Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Left in the fast lane, guarantee to win in no rap. I'm stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can continue.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch, and the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, TJ Friedl. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. He was late there, strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Check swing, no appeal.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. That misses the zone. Ball one. On the ground, 2 ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Seiya Suzuki in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. And the righty deals. Up the middle. And they take the lead with the infield single. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Throw to second and great jump. Suzuki on at second with 2 down. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. Boyd back to work. And there's a foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Late on that fastball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And it's a 1-2. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Justin Turner. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Fairchild hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fairchild under it. Brings it in. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Fairchild makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Crow Armstrong makes the grab, one down. Here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher, number 35, Jose Trevino.
Trevino will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swanson whips it to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ian Happ up to hit. That one inside. Look out. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's even up. High fly ball out to center field. De La Cruz on his way over, brings it in. And there's 2 away. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael.
So digging in, Michael Bush. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run homer. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. Here's Justin Turner. Fly to center his first time. New pitcher for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ground ball left side. Into Candelario's glove, and Turner is retired. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. And we're back onto the 4th. And now the right fielder, T.J. Friedel. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 and 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
The first baseman, number 3.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Designated
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It
1
helps
strike.
when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 4th. So up now for Chicago. Dansby Swanson. De La Cruz. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Nico Horner. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Kelly at first, 1 gone. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know,
runner on the go. Pitch way inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And they put the tag on him for the out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two and two.
2 outs with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the top of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Boy, back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time up. That one inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Fraley going back for it. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. To the right side, McLean. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball to the right side.
Foul
and foul ball.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove. But you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swanson makes the grab, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and it'll bring up Justin Turner. On the ground to third, Espinal. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Gets it to first, and Swanson is set down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Kelly, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball up the middle, into Candelario's glove, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock, and it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around. Right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Jeimer Candelario. And that one upstairs, ball 1. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Caught in between, trying for third now. And he's out easily. Oh, the throw is over his head. Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him. Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's Horner now.
Number 5. John Birdie.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. And that one hit 97 on the gun. On the ground. Zips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Ian Happ will hit next. The Happ Daddy. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And it's fouled away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and he can't come up with it. One away, runners at first and third. And now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. Brandon Williamson takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Second and third here. One away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. One run is in. Bangs off the wall. A two-run double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Suzuki now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the dirt. Cut on and lifted in the air. Fairchild. And there's two away. So a man aboard. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Tucker at second with two down. Swing and a miss. And one and one.
One strike.
In the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
Runner at second, two down. Line drive, and this one looks like trouble. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate, and it gets by him. Not stopping, he's going for three.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run shot, and they add to the lead. It's 11-0.